Welcome to Manna at the Tap, a podcast of Tapestry Ministries. Each episode reflects on a daily Bible reading from the Revised Common Lectionary. I'm Gloria, a fellow traveler on a spiritual journey with the Tapestry community, and we refer to the daily Bible reading as our spiritual manna. It nourishes our souls, fostering spiritual growth as we share insights and interpretations that enrich our spiritual lives. Today is Thursday, May the 28th, 2026, during the week of Pentecost. The lectionary reading comes from the Old Testament book of Job. This book addresses the enduring question of why a good and all-powerful God allows innocent people to suffer. In a single day, Job, a wealthy man described in the Bible as having integrity, lost everything he owned. His livestock was stolen, and the servants who attended him were killed. A sudden fire from the sky burned his sheep and his remaining servants. Then a violent windstorm struck the house where his 10 children were partying, causing it to collapse and killing them. And if that wasn't enough, Job was struck by severe, painful boils that covered his entire body from the soles of his feet to the crown of his head. When Job heard the news of the disaster that had struck his family, he tore his robe, shaved his head, fell to the ground, worshiped God, and spoke his famous words. Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked shall I return. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Job's friends came to comfort him in his time of suffering. His many questions to them were punctuated by, "Why me?" Their answers only frustrated Job. They accused him of evil, and he replied, "I'm not evil, but you are cruel." Job has been crying out to God for an answer. And for the first 37 chapters of the book of Job, God remained silent. The lectionary reading is from Job chapter 38, verses 1 to 11. God breaks the silence and speaks to Job, then poses specific rhetorical questions about creation, the earth, its dimensions and foundations, and who laid its cornerstone. What was the dawn and the morning stars who sang together? What about the sea, Job? God restrained the sea from flooding the earth, saying, "You may come thus far, but no further." God then compared the sea to a newborn baby shrouded in dark clouds and thick fog. He governs the sea just like a mother cuddles her newborn. Job is left speechless. The question, "Why me?" remains unanswered in the way Job expected. Because human knowledge is limited, but God's comforting power is limitless.